this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. We call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. On play action. Love to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Darius Slay with a pick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. On third down, Love. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First down, Chargers.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Chargers, nothing.
Second down. Love. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
The Chargers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. The Chargers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Ware. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Helaire, the ball carrier.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 42-yard line.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Patriots 6. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Turn on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
And it's 3rd down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Yards on the punt there. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands. They hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Love, they go play action now. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And the Chargers.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
10 yards on the pick.
To the air again, Love. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action.
Heck yeah.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought 1st half. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Able to find Isabella. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
17-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jacob Hollister, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. The backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Love now on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to number 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Jordan Reed has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete to Jordan.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
23 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
The ball carried by
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal as they certainly wouldn't mind some breathing room. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Tackle made at the 44.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they went the wrong way there. losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And 9.
New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Because I was a blessed with no one fail. Don't know how it feels. I'm one of the flex.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. That's caught by Hollister. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage.
Up second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the safety screen.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Brings up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
By number 2.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
It's second down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On play action. Love to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Incomplete.
Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Sets up 1st down and goal.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Number 89, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. One last shot now for Love. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Pats, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Thanks for tuning in.